Okay, so we're here once again in Pet Simulator 99, and in today's video we are going to go through a big heap of the brand new good versus evil, good and evil gifts as well. As you can see, we've gotten a ton of these right here. Some of these have been saved up from, like, you know, the board thing with the 3 every win or whatever it is, plus also some of the devil horns. And for the good gifts, because I am obviously on the evil side, I did have to buy these, so I did end up spending up quite a lot of my diamonds. However, it doesn't matter too much because it's all for the fun of potentially getting a huge. So yeah, right here we have 656 gifts altogether, which we're going to go open up over the course of this video. However, I do also have another 611 devil horns right here, which I think is going to give us, yeah, another 61 evil gifts. So basically, we're opening up 700 plus different gifts throughout this video, which is going to be absolutely insane. So I think what I'm probably going to do is, because we only have a small amount of the good versus evil gift, we'll probably just get through these first, and then we'll go ahead and basically kind of like keep skipping between, well, keep like jumping between good versus evil gifts. So yeah, let's just get straight into these ones right here. And honestly, I don't know how or the best way to open these. However, hopefully we will get at least one huge out of this. If we don't, it's going to be a pretty big L. However, at least we're going to get some like enchants and stuff, right? So the second set right here, and we just get a ton of enchants as well. Now what I'm actually going to do is turn off my item notifications, just so we can actually see the items themselves as they come through, especially if we do get a huge. So we've just opened up 16, here comes 24 total gifts opened right now, and probably no huge again, I'm guessing. Yeah, just a ton of enchants. Now of course these probably will be better to sell, however I think it's just going to be really nice just to open these anyways, just for the chance for the huge. I know it doesn't really count towards the clan points, however our clan finally does have the 1 point, which is pretty good to be fairly honest. So yeah, now let's just kind of get through these a little bit quicker, because I don't really want this video to be super long. So yeah, let's just blast off 3 sets of 8 right there, and even in that, still no huge so far. Now because it does have just I think it's like 4 rolls in this whole thing, you only get 4 sets of items. It's not really going to be a decent chance at getting the huge, to be honest. And I do believe one person that I know might have gotten one of these huges out of this so far. So it is, I'm going to say, pretty rare, just because they are fairly easy to get these things as well anyways. However, here comes another set of 24, and probably no huge once again. Just a ton of diamonds, well, not even diamonds, a ton of enchants and potions. As you can see, we're getting a lot of these right now. That was nearly 1,000 enchants right there just from them alone. Now I don't think there's any hoverboard in these. I'm pretty sure this is genuinely just going for the huge. However, there may potentially be ultimates in these. Let me just quickly like skip through these pages. So we've got a ton of enchants and stuff, name tags, who cares about name tags, some enchants as well. I guess pinatas would be pretty good to get out of these, because they do have a decent-ish value. Maybe the charm breakers as well, so you can actually get the hoverboard out of this, which is actually a pretty big W. Charm stones will also be pretty good, and then of course all the ultimates, and also the charm chisel as well will probably be pretty good. You can also get the booth as well, which is pretty good as well. However, the odds of actually getting the booth out of this are going to be pretty slim. And yeah, so far no booth, no hoverboard, and no huge out of, what was that, like 119 different gifts right there. Now let's just quickly look through the good gift, because of course this does have a different huge in it. All the gifts do have different huges in them, but I'm hoping this does still have the hoverboard and the booth inside of them. Again, it does also have the pinata still, which is pretty good, but this is going to be 130 million wrap right here that I'm basically going to pretty much waste, because the fact that I probably won't get a huge in this is, yeah, pretty much guaranteed. So maybe there's no hoverboard in this. I've not seen the hoverboard yet, and no, it doesn't look like there's a hoverboard in this or a booth, so even less chance to get something decent out of these. So what we're going to do is, it'll probably be a good thing to kind of alternate between the good gifts and the evil gifts. It would be nice if we could get both of the huges at the same time, but honestly I'm just hoping for at least one huge out of these, because It's so many gifts. So many gifts. Honestly, if we don't get even one huge out of this, I don't even know what to do. So yeah, again, so many. Just, you know, let's just go blast through a ton of these right now. Hopefully we can get the huge out of opening another 24. No huge still as we open up the last set of 8 there. Wow. Yeah, in all honesty, as it's going so far, it does seem like it's going to be way better just to basically sell these. Now, I know the price on these isn't exactly going to be sky high. However, it could be worth saving these for like after the update and just holding them for a couple of updates, because they most likely will end up rising in price just slowly over time as like the amount of them does disappear. So I think that's going to be a good thing to do as well, is just to hold on to them. However, if you are like me and you just basically want to get your huges in the game as quickly as possible, you're probably going to end up opening them. However, as we've seen so far, the chance doesn't exactly seem too great. In terms of like, if I had the same amount in global gifts, I would probably have at least gotten a huge by now, in my opinion. But yeah, honestly, still going, still no huge, just getting a ton of enchants and a ton of potions, which honestly are pretty worthless to me right now, because I have max enchant and max potion mastery. So it's not even going to be like it's going to be worth it to use these for the mastery, as we still get no huge. However, we are getting things like the chests as well. The mini chests are going to be pretty good to open, and the charm stones. So I guess let's just keep going. Hopefully we can get a huge this time around. No. Wow, okay. This is getting pretty crazy. So we have another 220 odd of these left to open. So honestly, I am just going to spam through these and hope that a huge just kind of appears. Maybe we'll check our inventory in just a moment and a huge will be there maybe. Honestly, getting so many items just placed into our inventory right now, and still no huge as it seems, because I'm pretty sure these do hatch like eggs now out of these, or at least it will give you like that kind of look on like the screen. It will come up like face first on the screen, or however you want to call it. Still no huge. No way. Okay, right, let's go on to the good ones then. Maybe the good ones have the good huges inside them, maybe game. That'll be really nice. Let's keep going then. So we open up another 24 set of gifts, and still nothing. We get an exotic pet there, which again is absolutely worthless. So let's just keep spamming these. We may as well just spam through these now, get through them as quickly as possible, because I believe this video is already getting quite long. So honestly, not even going to think about it, not even going to watch these even open right now. We're just going to keep spamming through them, because who cares if we get a huge? We'll see it later on anyways. Now, come on game. Please just one huge out of all of these gifts. I could have just sold these and gotten like 200 million diamonds right now anyways. Wow. Look at all these gifts and all these items, and not a single one is a huge. Is this game crazy? Now I'm going to have to make sure that we didn't get a huge. No, still nothing so far. Wow. So yeah, basically the moral of this video, before we've even finished opening these, don't open them. It's pretty simple. You're better off selling these to people who do want to take the gamble, like me, basically. Honestly, this is absolutely absurd. I'm not even exactly sure on the chances of getting this thing out of here. I know in the egg, apparently it's like 1 in 16 million to get either of these huges that are in these gifts from the egg. So it's probably going to be pretty high as well in terms of these gifts. However, I wasn't expecting it to be this difficult, but it does genuinely seem to be this difficult. We've just gone through, I don't even know, like another 40 gifts there, and we're just getting still a ton more potions, a ton more enchants, a ton more flags and things like that. Just very useless items basically. Is it worth even getting these gifts anymore? Maybe not. Honestly, I'm probably just going to save the rest of the gifts that I do get and just hold them, like I said before, because they will end up just getting in value just slowly over time anyway, as this update does kind of disappear into the background. Can we get anything out of this one maybe? Just one huge game. They're not even that expensive anymore. I've already lost out on value big time. Even if I just get the one, it would be nice to get a rainbow or a gold one though maybe. as we still just, well, we get a Pinata. Honestly, I think getting Pinatas in this is a W. Same thing for Charm Stones. I genuinely think that it is quite a big W to get them out of this, considering you won't really be getting anything else. I've not even got a Royalty Charm out of this, or like an Overload Charm or anything like that. Another Pinata, get in. Yeah, basically that is what you can really be expecting to be your best items out of this, is of course going to be, yeah, the Pinatas pretty much. Now we're about to finish with our evil gifts, may as well just get rid of all of them right now. Here we go with the last set of evil gifts, and we have had no evil huges whatsoever. Let's go ahead then and open up the rest of these good gifts as well. Still no huge at all, which is crazy. We have 24 left, so we may as well just quickly spam through all of these right now just to kind of finish them all off. And yeah, basically over 700 gifts right there, and not a single huge pet in sight. If we just quickly go back into our pets again, of course, as you can see, not a single, well, apart from this one level 1 huge Divinus, however you pronounce it, right here. Of course, that's not even going to be part of the actual good gifts because they are in the like the forever pack thing. So yeah, overall, 0 huges hatched from this thing. Is it a bit of a scam? Honestly, I think so. We may as well just go ahead and open up our global event gift as well, just to kind of get rid of that and get the, what is like 200,000 diamonds back and a ton of potions on top of that as well. So yeah, basically overall a pretty big L. We got a ton of charms, well I say a ton, we got 7 charm stones and about 11 mini chests there as well. We can actually get one more gift just to kind of seal the deal, I guess. Can this one hold in the lucky huge pet? Let's have a look. One more gift to finish out the video. Please, please, please. No, a Midas Touch is our last item. So yeah, basically overall we got a ton of enchants, a ton of potions, which really honestly just don't even make much of a difference. As you can see, my enchants now are just absolutely full of just trash pretty much. And in terms of items, we got a couple of the shiny and rainbow flags as well. We did get a fair few gift bags out of there as well. I don't think we really got any charms whatsoever. And then in terms of anything else, we got nothing. Not even a single hoverboard, not even a single booth, and of course not even a single huge pet. So overall, are these things a scam to open? Absolutely yes. If you are going to be getting any of these, I would highly recommend you sell them. Especially right now, if you are on the evil team, because you will be getting 3 of these every single time. So yeah, I would highly recommend selling these as of now. Or you could save up even more and maybe open up a massive bulk amount. If you do get quite a big bulk amount, you'll probably end up getting at least 1 or 2 huges. But yeah, 700 right there got me absolutely nothing. So that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.